Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Paulina. We apologize for some technical difficulties for the late start tonight. Welcome to Paulina. My name's Kevin Brasser with you from Fuller Digital, and we'll get you caught up here in a second as the game has already started. No score, 7:46 left. Wolverines in control of the basketball. Jacobs looks inside. Botchin to Dow. Hannah Dow looks to penetrate. Takes a three, long three, no good, and rebounded. MMC up the floor quick. Harpenaugh to Hillbrands. Hillbrands back out to Bork, and Bork hits a three. 3-0. Botchin into the front court to Jacobs. Jacobs looks inside to Eink. Nothing there. Willa Cyclica back over to Botchin to Dow. Dow looks inside. Looks to find a crease. Nothing there. Jacobs in the deep corner brings it back out for a reset. Jacobs, long three, and looked like she was pushed, but a no call. Back to MMC, and Willa Cyclica hustling back to prevent an easy two by Taylor Harpenaugh. It'll be the Royal basketball underneath their basket. 3-0 Royals, 6:46 left. Little easy one in there for Jalen Bork. Bork with 5. Full court pressure, 1-2-2, and Dow will take it all the way coast to coast and is good. Hannah Dow slipping through the paint and right underneath Ellie Hillbrands for 2. 5-2 Royals early in the first quarter. So Bork inside, and a missed layup by Dreckman. Full court pressure by the Royals, stolen by the Royals, and Cora Alish tried to thread the needle there and threw it out of bounds. So it'll be Wolverine basketball, full court to go. The Royals in a 1-2-2 trapping press as the Wolverines try to break it to get up the floor. So Eink to Cyclica, Cyclica to Furman, Furman to Cyclica, and Cyclica. 10-second call on the Wolverines as the Royals trap press is causing a little chaos for the Wolverines at this time. 5-2 Royals. Dreckman into the front court to Alish. Dreckman pops back up to the post to Bork. Bork inside, throws it away. Grace Furman with the steal. Hannah Dow up the left side. And we'll take it all the way. Nope, brings it back out. Furman. Furman back to Dow. Dow to Jacobs. Keely Jacobs will bring it back out to Cyclica. Cyclica looks inside to Furman. Furman at the elbow, nothing to Dow. Dow back to Jacobs. Jacobs looks inside to Eink. Furman spins, nothing there. Tied up, back to Jacobs. Keely Jacobs spins into the paint. Little floater, no good, and rebounded by the Royals. Dreckman with the rebound to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh back to Dreckman. Dreckman to Alish. Alish looks inside Harpenaugh and looked like a travel, but I guess it was a Euro step. And the official got the foul. That'll be 2 free throws for Taylor Harpenaugh. Jalen Bork with all 5 points so far. Foul is on number 12, Willa Cyclica, her first, team first. Taylor Harpenaugh, first free throw is up and no good. 5-2 Royals, 4:55 left from Paulina. Second free throw coming for Harpenaugh. Free throws up and good. Taylor Harpenaugh, 6-2 Royals. Again, the Royals in a 1-2-2 trapping press. Wolverines get it across half court, and the Royals stay in a man defense. We welcome the KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 FM people tonight. And a steal by the Royals. Dreckman over to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh spins back to Bork, and Bork Cora Alish hits. 8-2 Royals, 4.5 left in the first quarter. Hannah Dow brings it across the timeline, and the Royals are in a man defense here. Jacobs to Dow to Cyclica. Willa Cyclica will bring it back out. Hannah Dow will reset. Grace Furman in the high post. Hannah, and she double dribbled. Hannah Dow had the right idea, had a crease, and double dribbled. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. 8-2 Royals. Kaylee Jacobs takes a break. Riley Draper into the ball game for the Wolverines. Dreckman into the front court as the Wolverines are in a man defense at this time. To Alish. Alish inside. An easy hoop for Ellie Hilbrands. Hilbrands, nice player, strong in the paint there for two. 10-2 Royals, 3:42 left. Riley Draper on the right side to Cyclica. Cyclica to Dow. Dow surveys, looks inside, nothing there. Out to Draper. Draper back to Dow. Hannah Dow looks to penetrate from 15, nothing there. Brings it back out, and we'll bring it back out to Draper. Draper looks to penetrate, and she traveled. Riley Draper tried to jump step and drug her pivot foot. Got Kenna Bauer into the ball game for Kaylee Eink. 10-2 Royals, 3:18 left in the first quarter. Harpenaugh cross half court to Dreckman. Dreckman back to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh to Alish. Alish looks inside, all the way back to Dreckman. Skip pass. Back to Bork. Bork, Dreckman from a long ways out, and it bounces harmlessly out of bounds. Wolverine basketball. 3 minutes left first quarter. 10-2 Royals here early in the ball game. Hannah Dow, the fine senior, playing in her last few ball games here this year, brings it across half court to Cyclica. Cyclica looks for Bauer. Dow inside to Furman. Furman spins back to Dow. Dow takes it from 18 short and rebounded by the Royals. Cora Alish with the defensive rebound there, all the way up to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh looks inside, nothing there. And Bork with another three. Jalen Bork now with 8 of the 13 for the Royals. 13-2 Royals early here in the ball game. 2:20 left from Paulina as the Royals take on the South O'Brien Wolverines in a War Eagle Conference. Last game for both teams before district play opens up. Willis Cyclica to Dow. Dow inside floater. 10-foot is good. Hannah Dow. Nice little shot there and soft. 2 minutes left. 13-4 Royals. Harpenaugh looks all the way over to Dreckman. Dreckman inside, taken by Bauer. Nice steal by Kenna Bauer to Hannah Dow. Hannah Dow will bring it up. And Dow over to Cyclica. Cyclica from 3 is good. Willa Cyclica gets the Wolverines back in this thing. 13-6, 1:30 left in the first quarter. 13-6 MMCRU Royals over the Wolverines. Dreckman to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh to Dreckman. Dreckman looks inside. Harpenaugh back inside to Ellie Brands, and she's fouled. Right idea by Grace Furman, but Grace got her on the wrist there. A non-shooting foul. That'll be 2 team fouls on the Wolverines, none on the Royals. Avery Schlenger checks in. And Kaylee Jacobs back in. And right away, Molly Reuter, MMRU fans there. Not sure if it's Reuter or Reuter, but we'll get that straightened out. Jacobs in the front court. The Royals in a man defense. Abby Schreck looks inside, and nothing there, and taken by Bork. Bork into the front court to Dreckman. Dreckman looks back to Bork. Bork another 3, and it's good. Wow, she's hot. Number 23, Jalen Bork now with 11 already in the first quarter with 3 threes. 38 seconds left, 19-6 Royals. Furman spins, nothing there, gets tied up, and a jump ball. Emily Druckman just grabbed the ball from Grace Furman and a jump ball. Wolverine possession, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 19-6, Royals on top of the Wolverines. Schreck taking the ball out, looking inside, nothing there, and back to Jacobs. Jacobs controls out about half court, looks to penetrate, and a little 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Kaylee Yank back out to Schreck. Schreck to Jacobs, and Jacobs controls the ball. Back to Schreck, and Schreck to Dow, and Dow controls the ball. A little chaotic right here. Hannah Dow right inside to Eink. Eink gets it rejected by Bork. Bork doing it all so far, scoring, rebounding, and block shots. Lecce for three, no good, and that'll be it in the first quarter. 19-6, MMCRU Royals over the South O'Brien Wolverines. We'd like to welcome everybody again, the Fuller Digital Solutions crowd, and welcome KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 FM out of Cherokee listeners tonight. We'd like to thank our sponsors, J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, Plena Body Shop, the Community Agency, Evertech, J&K Insurance, again, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Gannett Auto Sales, Farm Bureau Financial, Savings Bank of Primgar, Broadway Marketplace, Plena Chiropractic, Aurora Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Primgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, and the Grill Uptown. Again, I'm Kevin Brasser coming with you tonight from Paulina. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production, and tonight we are also broadcasting live on KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 out of Cherokee. Again, we're going to play trivia tonight, folks. We apologize for the technical difficulties early in the game. We're back with you. Hope to get caught up here soon. First trivia question for you, folks. 712-348-1242. SOS Girls Basketball. Most points in one game. Most points in one game by an SOS Girls Basketball player. We're talking 5-on-5 variety, folks. SOS Girls Basketball. Most points in one game. 712-348-1242. And Willa Cyclica ties up Taylor Harpenaugh there, and it's a Wolverine possession. 7:46 left, 19-6 Royals over the Wolverines. Hannah Dow down to Cyclica, Brianna Botchin out front, and looks and surveys, and nothing there to Cyclica. Cyclica to Jacobs. Jacobs looks to penetrate. She takes a long three, and no good, and rebounded by Brianna Botchin. Brianna Botchin saw that long rebounding, Karam off there and got over there. Hannah Dow, deep corner, looking for an opportunity to penetrate, and she does. Little floater, no good off the window. Again, rebounded by Botchin. Botchin back out to Jacobs. Jacobs to Dow. Dow from 22, no good. And Botchin with her third offensive rebound of the possession. Willa Cyclica to Dow to Jacobs. Jacobs from three, and is good. Wolverines persistent. And that's great. They're working hard out there, and Kaylee Jacobs finally connects for three, keeping the Wolverines in this thing. 19-9 Royals over the Wolverines. 6:44 left. Emily Hilbrand spins in the paint, and no good, and rebounded by Kaylee Yank. Kaylee Yank to Hannah Dow. Hey, the Wolverines can get this thing to 6 or 7. Cyclica looks inside and taken by Dreckman. Excuse me, not Dreckman. My bad, Royals fans. Taylor Harpenaugh with the steal and knocked out of bounds by Willa Cyclica. Willa hustling back on defense. 6:22 left. 19-9 Royals over the Wolverines. Inside, Emily Hilbrands, and she's fouled by Kaylee Yank. Emily Hilbrands is a force down there, and Kaylee Yank had position but reached in a little early. 2 team fouls for the Wolverines. And a little scoop pass there, and Jalen Bork with the rebound and taken away by Kaylee Yank. Yank to Dow. Dow up the right side, looking for some kind of crease to penetrate. To Botchin to Cyclica. Cyclica back to Botchin. Botchin had an opportunity, gave it up. There she goes. Brianna Botchin partially blocked by Bork, and up to Bork, and she lays it up and in. So blocked by Bork. Bork took off on a cherry-picking excursion, and Ellie Hilbrand's hit her in stride for the layup. 21-9, Royals over the Wolverines. Cyclica to Dow. Dow to Botchin. Botchin to the elbow. Nothing there. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs out front. Reset to Dow. Dow looking for penetration. Nothing there. Back to Botchin to Cyclica. Willa Cyclica to Jacobs. Jacobs to Dow. Dow looking to penetrate. And Dow, little hesitation move to Botchin. Botchin goes baseline. Nice pass into Dow. Blocked by Hilbrands. Blocked and a foul. So Ellie Hilbrand's got a block, and then she went up to block again, and she got caught that time. Ellie Hilbrand's with her first personal, first team for the Royals. 5 minutes left from Paulina. War Eagle showdown between the Royals of MMCRU and South O'Brien. So Hannah Dow, first free throw's up and no good. 21-9 Royals here. 5 minutes left in the first half. Nobody in foul trouble. Everybody's got fouls to give. Hannah Dow, second free throw coming, is up and is good. Hannah Dow. 21-10 Royals in the second quarter. Wolverine staying in man defense here. Dreckman to Schlenger. Schlenger back out to Dreckman. Dreckman looking inside for Hilbrands and finds her. Ellie Hilbrands back to Schlenger and back out to the perimeter to Alish, and Alish hits. 23-10 Royals. 4:30 left in the second quarter. Draper looking inside, nothing there, to Cyclica. Cyclica to Furman. Nope, Furman not there. Back to Bauer. Bauer looking inside to Dow. To Cyclica. And the Wolverines running a little flex offense here against the man. Looking for that cutter, which is usually there, but you got to hit it early. Draper to Furman. Furman looking inside to Cyclica. Had her for a second there. Back to Bauer. Bauer looks inside to Dow. Dow spins, and good. Hannah Dow with a left-handed spin. Tough move. And 23-12, Royals over the Wolverines. Dreckman. And stolen by Riley Draper. Riley Draper into the left court. And double dribbles. Had the right idea, was going to bounce pass in the wall at Willa Cyclica, and she couldn't get the handle at double dribble. Good call by the official. 3:30 left, 23-12, MMCRU over the Wolverines. Dreckman to Hilbrands, little lollipop right over the top of Grace Furman, and Grace couldn't get at it, and Ellie scored easily. 25-12, Royals over the Wolverines. Again, we want to welcome the KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 fans tonight from either South O'Brien or MMCRU. Right now, 3:10 left, 25-12, Royals over the Wolverines. Bauer to Furman. Furman back to Bauer. Bauer to Draper. Draper looking for the cutter. Nothing there, as I think the Royals have the flex figured out as they're covering up that cutter. And not much there for the Wolverines. Furman above the circle, looking inside, and we have a hold on Avery Schlenger. A non-shooting foul. 2 fouls each for each team. Plenty of fouls to give before anybody's in the bonus. Druckman comes out of the ball game. Harpenall back into the ball game for the Royals. 2:44 left. 25-12. Royals over the Wolverines. Dow into Draper. Draper short on the three-pointer, rolls out of bounds. It'll be MMCRU Royals basketball. 25-12, 2:39 left. Got Hartman on to the front court to Schlenger. Schlenger looking inside. Ellie Hilbrands roaming the paint, trying to get position on Grace Furman. Harpenaugh inside. Nothing there. Schlenger. Harpenaugh getting held a little bit, but Ellie Brands gets it knocked away. So good defense by Kenna Bauer. Kenna Bauer stepped in front there, got it up to Hannah Dow. Hannah's going to penetrate, right-handed, little shake and bake, no good. And Ellie Brands with the rebound, quickly up the floor to Harpenaugh, and Harpenaugh got it to count, kind of threw it up there, a little NBA continuation there. Taylor Harpenaugh got fouled during the shot. They're going to count it. Foul on Willa Cyclica, which is her second of the quarter. She might have to come out for a bit, and she does. 27-12, Royals in front of the Wolverines. A little bit under 2 minutes left in the first half here from Paulina. And Taylor Harpenaugh, free throw is good. So Taylor Harpenaugh converts the conventional three-point play and puts the Royals up 16 here with $1:50 left in the first half. Jacobs to Bauer to Draper. Draper into the front court to Dow. Hannah Dow, reset, looking. Wolverine still running the flex offense with the cutter, and had Jacobs there, nothing there. Bauer takes a three and banks it home. Looks like her foot was on the line, two-pointer. Kenna Bauer from about 20 feet, but a little right inside the arc, 28-14, as the Wolverines get within 14. And Bork, no good. And we have a loose ball foul on MMC, and that will be on Avery Schlenger. A little rough in the paint. We have a timeout here, and we have a 30-second variety called by Coach Dreckman of the South O'Brien Wolverines. We'll stay right with you since it's a 30-second timeout. And the first trivia question was girls basketball most points in one game. Mark Wilson, you were the first one to text in the correct answer. Jen Steffens had 41 one night against Spirit Lake in 1993. Jen Steffens, correct answer. Mark Wilson, you're the first winner of tonight's Game Time Trivia. As we get back with you here, Game Time. And a quick trivia question as we're migrating onto the court. Hey, President Biden took office. He's got two dogs, took them to the White House. What are President Biden's dogs' names? I need two answers, folks. 712-348-1242. Hannah down to the front court to Jacobs. Jacobs, now the MMCRU is in a 1-2-2 zone defense, mixing things up a little bit. And we'll see how the Wolverines handle it. Hannah Dow inside to Furman, and Furman gets fouled by Emily Dreckman. Dreckman with her first foul, team fourth, 28-14 Royals, little under a minute left, and ill-advised pass by Hannah Dow, but taken right away by Grace Furman, and Hannah finishes right-handed from the left side. And the Wolverines are still hanging around. 28-16, just 12 right now. 38 seconds left from Paulina in the first half. 30 seconds left. We got Reuter, inside to Hilbrands, and good. So Emily Hilbrand scores on a nice inlet pass from Taylor Harpenaugh. 30-16 Royals. Jacobs to Furman. Furman, 9 seconds left. To Jacobs. Jacobs surveying. Takes a long three, no good. And Ellie Hilbrands will clear the rebound. And that'll be it for the first half. So from Paulina, 30-16, the MMCRU Royals lead the South O'Brien Wolverines at halftime. 30-16. Again, we'd like to thank our wonderful sponsors. Please buy local, service local, folks, as these people are great sponsors. We could be on there. Again, I'm Kevin Brasser coming with you from Paulina. This is a Fuller Digital and a KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 production tonight. We'll be back with you in about 5 minutes.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina with Jared Harms. years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Hey, have you checked out the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina? They just got a whole bunch of new inventory and great gift ideas for you or someone you know. Whether it's for your teachers or the kids or someone in your family. Maybe it's for you. Take advantage of our great deals. And Wolverine gear is in stock. We've got all sizes. And order your flowers with us, too. And right now, 50% off all winter and Christmas inventory. You'll find just about everything at the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina. Call them today and find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Paulina, ladies and gentlemen, and again we'd like to welcome the normal Fuller Digital Solutions crowd, but also tonight KCAG Classic Hits 92.1 has us live from Cherokee as well. Again, my name is Kevin Brassford, coming to you from Paulina. This is a Fuller Digital production, and tonight, again, we welcome our KCAG Classic Hits 92.1 fans. I'd like to thank our sponsors again, J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, Paulina Body Shop, Community Agency, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Gannett Auto Sales, Farm Bureau Financial, Savings Bank of Primgar, Broadway Marketplace, Paulina Chiropractic, Rorta Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Primgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, and the Grill right here from Paulina. Hey, shout out to Kent and Chris Faust tonight, super fans from Paulina. You're the fans of the game tonight. Congratulations. Trivia. Hey, the President Biden's dog's names, Champ and Major. A lot of correct answers there. Maureen Thompson, you were first. Maureen Thompson, congratulations. Maureen Thompson was quickest to text that in. Champ and Major are German Shepherds brought along by President Biden into the White House. Some scoring updates for you for the MMCRU girls. Taylor Harpenau has 4. Cora Alish has 2. Jalen Bork hot in the first half with 13. Ellie Hilbrands with 6. For your Wolverines, Willa Cyclica with 3. Kaylee Jacobs with 3. And Hannah Dow with 9 to lead the Wolverines. The Royals are 8-1 in the War Eagle, 18-2 overall as they begin tournament play next week. The MMCRU Royal girls get a bye in the first round, and they will be playing on Tuesday, February 16th at 7 p.m. at their home gym in Marcus. For your Wolverine girls, the Wolverine girls play this Saturday night, February 13th, at home in Paulina at 7 p.m. versus Alta Aurelia. The winner then will play Tuesday night, February 16th at Ridgeview. So your hometown Wolverines this Saturday night versus Alta Aurelia. MMCRU Royals, you'll be playing Tuesday night, and you'll get the winner of George Little Rock and Harris Lake Park. Again, I'm Kevin Brassford coming with you from the gym in Paulina. We want to thank our generous sponsors once again. We want you to buy local, service local, folks, and support these wonderful people who are buying advertising and keeping us online during this year. So we get rolling here in about a minute. We'll get you a trivia question here. Again, you people from KCHE, we have a game time trivia contest on Fuller Digital Solutions from Paulina, and we're just going to continue that. So for all of you Fuller Digital people, once again, congrats to Mark Wilson and Maureen Thompson, who got first half questions right. Which South O'Brien female trackster holds both the 1500 and the 3000 records? Which South O'Brien female trackster holds the 1500 and the 3000 meter records in girls track? 712-348-1242. Get that to me as soon as you can. So, with 16 seconds left, both coaches giving final talks to their kids. The Royals up 14 on the Wolverines, 30-16. Royals, a very nice basketball team, very talented, big inside, good guard play. But the Wolverines are hanging around, 30-16. Easily can get back into this ball game. And so as we begin the third quarter, the Royals have possession, and here we go. So Emily Dreckman into the front court and back over to Harpenau. Harpenau looks inside. Wolverines in a man defense, and Bork goes baseline and gets fouled. So Jalen Bork had a backdoor cut on Brianna Botchin. Brianna caught up with her, but hip checked her and got a foul. So 2 shots here for Jalen Bork. First one's up and good. Jalen Bork now with 14. That is 4 above her average, and we just started the second half. Brianna Botchin comes out, and Grace Furman checks in for the Wolverines. Just underway here in the second half, folks. 31-16. 31-16. And Emily Dreckman tracks down that long rebound. And Alish goes in, left-handed, no good, and rebounded by Willa Cyclica. Cyclica up to Hannah Dow. Hannah Dow up the right side, now centers and resets. 7.5 left in the third quarter to Kaylee Jacobs. Jacobs surveys. The Royals in a man defense here. And the Wolverines running a motion offense to try to find either that little baseline shot or a crease to penetrate. And the Royals are pretty athletic and causing a little havoc for the Wolverines tonight. 31-16, 7 minutes left, third quarter from Paulina. War Eagle showdown between the MMCRU Royals and your South O'Brien Lady Wolverines. Jacobs looking inside for Furman, not there. Ike now pops out above the line, looking inside. Hannah Dow posting, nothing there. Grace Furman. And Willa Cyclica had the cutter, missed her. Hannah Dow back out to Hannah. Hannah's got 9 tonight. Inside to Kaylee Jacobs. Kaylee Jacobs back out to Cyclica. Cyclica penetrates to Dow. Dow penetrates back out to Cyclica. And MMCRU playing great man-to-man defense. The Wolverines don't have much of a shot in this possession. They're looking to penetrate and nothing there. Back out to Willa Cyclica, Hannah Dow. Hannah from a long range, no good. And that's about all the Wolverines could do. And the ball goes out of bounds. Royal basketball, 31-16, 6:10 left from Paulina between the MMCRU Royals and the South O'Brien Wolverines. Wolverines in a man defense as well as Dreckman comes across to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh looks back out to Bork. Bork inside to Ellie Hillbrands. Ellie Hillbrands short on the shot and rebounded by Hannah Dow. Hannah Dow up to Kelsey Jacobs. Jacobs, a little 12-footer, is good. That was a nice jump shot by Kaylee Jacobs. Got her feet planted, got square, went up, and nothing but twine. 31-18, the Wolverines still hanging around, only 13 down. Royals and Harpenaugh from 3, no good. And long rebound back out to Alish, and Alish into Ellie Hillbrands, and Hillbrands gets fouled by Willa Cyclica, I believe. That's 3 on Willa. That's not going to help the Wolverines this early in the half. And here comes Abby Schreck off the bench to probably take out Willa, because Willa's got 3. 32-18, first free throw by Ellie Hillbrands is good, and she's got 7 now. Ellie Hillbrands with her second free throw coming is up and is no good, but rebounded by Dreckman, and Dreckman is fouled. And I think Kenna Bauer forgot to box out there, and Dreckman went right around her, got the rebound, and put it up, but the only thing Kenna could do is to foul her. So 3 team fouls already for the Wolverines in this half. Emily Dreckman's first free throw is up and good. Dreckman's a 15 per night girl, but tonight she's fairly quiet with just 6 or so. 34-18, 16-point advantage for the Royals. Hannah Dow to Schreck. Schreck and loses the handle, but Furman tracks it down to Jacobs. Jacobs to Schreck. Abby Schreck looks inside, back to Jacobs. Jacobs inside to Bauer, nothing there. Knocked away by Ellie Hillbrands. And Abby Schreck hustling back on defense, and it paid off. And scrum for the basketball here, and the Royals come up with it to Bork. Bork looking inside, nothing there, to Harpenaugh, to Ellie Hillbrands, and an easy shot. Ellie Hillbrands and a nice inlet pass from Taylor Harpenaugh. 36-18. The Royal lead now extends to 18. 4.5 left from the gym in Paulina. Bauer throws it away. Fast break. MMCRU, Taylor Harpenaugh, left side is good. 38-18, and Coach Dreckman takes a timeout as the Royals extend their lead to 20 with 4:23 left. We'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Polina, ladies and gentlemen, as the Royals bust out a 20-point lead here, 38-18, with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Bauer gets in a tie up on the floor, and it'll be a Wolverine possession underneath our basket. Congrats to Robin Richter. You were first with Yvette Iverson. Yvette Iverson, one of our great distance runners back in the 90s, has the 1,500 and 3,000 meter records. Robin Richter, congratulations. Hannah Dow into the front court. And MMCRU Royals in a 1-2-2 soft zone defense will come out and match up if they need to. And so little body check foul there by Taylor Harpenaugh on Kenna Bauer. That's only the first Royal team foul. Hannah Dow, top of the key, to Bauer. Bauer to Botchin. Botchin penetrates inside to Eink. Eink back out to Dow. Dow, little 8-foot floater, rattles around, no good, and Ellie Brands cleans up the mess and gets the rebound. Dreckman will bring it across the timeline as the Wolverines are in a 1-3-1 defense, hoping to get some steals, but the Royals there, Dreckman misses the easy bunny off the window, and Willa Cyclic with the rebound up to Hannah Dow. Dow to the corner, Botchin for three, no good, a little short, and Hillbrands with another rebound. 3 minutes left as the Royals continue to have a 20-point lead, 38-18. Over to Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh looks to Dreckman. Dreckman to Bork. Bork having the hot hand tonight. Hillbrands powers in against Kaylee Eink. Little nice spin move by Ellie Hillbrands, and she scores 40-18. Royals in control so far. Cyclica to the front court, back to Dow. Hannah Dow goes baseline and gets it taken away. Back to Bauer, and Bauer to Botchin. Botchin gets it blocked by Dreckman, and we have an injury timeout by an official. 2:26 left, 40-18. The Royals up 22 on the Wolverines. We'd like to, again, thank our sponsors, J&K Insurance, Rollsden Trucking, Polina Body Shop, the Community Agency, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Gannett Auto Sales, Farm Bureau Financial, Savings Bank of Primgar, Broadway Marketplace, Polina Chiropractic, Aurora Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Primgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, and The Grill. I'm Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina, and this is a Fuller Digital production, and we welcome our guest tonight from KCHE, Classic Hits 92.1 out of Cherokee, as we are live with them tonight as well. Again, congrats to Robin Richter. We got Yvette Iverson, right? We'll give you a quick trivia question here while we're tending to an injury. Not too tough of a question here, but as golf is getting closer, who has won the most PGA Masters tournaments? Who has the most Masters titles, PGA? 712-348-1242. Most PGA Masters titles. Get that to me, folks. And Cora Alish, looks like she rolled her ankle. We'll just go to the training room as Avery Schlanger will check in for her. So the Wolverines have Cyclica, Dow, Jacobs, Botchin, and Furman on the floor. And it is Royal possession basketball. 40-18 Royals with 2:26 left in the third quarter. Taylor Harpenaugh to the front court to Dreckman. Dreckman to Harpenaugh to Dreckman. Back to right to Dreckman, give and go. And wow, what a nice pass by Jalen Bork right inside. Hit a cutting Emily Dreckman. Dreckman gets the and one. And that puts the Royals up 42-18. And Dreckman will get a free throw here, and she makes that. 43-18, a 25-point advantage for the Royals. 2:11 left in the game. Cyclica knocked out of bounds by Molly Reuter, excuse me. Wolverine basketball, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Botchin into the front court. And Emily Dreckman getting a little too handsy there, reached in on Brianna. And that'll be 2 team fouls for the Royals and 4 for the Wolverines. So Hannah Dow controlling the ball out front. The Royals in a 1-3-1 defense at the moment. And Dow goes baseline, looks inside, knocked around, and Jalen Bork got the steal and was kind of doing the ballerina on the end line down there and must have just towed it a little bit. 1:48 left. Wolverines will get the basketball back on their end underneath the hoop. Let's see if we can make something happen here, Lady Wolverines. Down 25, 43-18. And Brianna Botchin throws it away and stolen by Taylor Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh goes in for a layup, no good, but Jalen Bork's right there to clean up the mess, and 45-18, the Royals break this thing open. 1:30 left, 45-18 from Paulina, and Brianna Botchin with a long three, nothing there. Emily Dreckman with the rebound, brings it up herself. Schlinger on the left side, right inside to Schlinger, bouncing around, and we have a jump ball, the official says. I don't think he knew what he wanted to call, so he just threw a jump ball in there to make things interesting. A Royal possession, 1:14 left, 45-18. Royals up 27. Emily Dreckman taking the ball out of bounds underneath her hoop to Ellie Brands. Back to Dreckman. Dreckman goes baseline, 12-foot floater, no good, in and out, and rebounded by Hannah Dow. Hannah Dow quickly up the floor in the middle, looking for somebody, and there's Willa Cyclica, can't convert. Dreckman right back up to Taylor Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh from the left side, up and in again is good, and a three-point play opportunity. And Kaylee Eink got her with her hand. The hand checked her on the way up, and that'll be 5 team fouls for the Wolverines. And Taylor Harpenaugh here with a free throw for the conventional three-point play, and she drains that. And it is now 48-18, a 30-point cushion for the Royals. 54 seconds left from the gym in Paulina. I'm Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina. Fuller Digital Production and a KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 production tonight. Shrek. Riley Draper from 3, no good. And Ellie Hilbrands with another rebound. And gives it up to Molly Ryder, to Schlinger, inside to Ellie Brands, and Willa Cyclica got in the way and knocked that out. Willa's been in the mix of all defensive plays this whole season. She's a quick one, and she's doing a great job defensively for the Wolverines every single night. Schlinger inside, no good. Willa Cyclica with the weak side rebound brings it up to Shrek. Shrek looks to Dow. Hannah Dow looks to penetrate. She does. Little 8-footer dishes back out to Draper. Draper brings it back out, gets trapped, and the Royals putting on a little 1-3-1 half-court trapping defense here, surprising the Wolverines, but a little hand check foul on Riley Draper. 8 seconds left. Back to Dow. Dow, little 12-footer, partially blocked. Eink, little rebound, and that'll be it. So the Royals break this thing open here in Paulina. It's 48-18, a 30-point advantage with 1 quarter to play. We'll be back with you shortly.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harm's years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Hey, have you checked out the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina? They just got a whole bunch of new inventory and great gift ideas for you or someone you know. Whether it's for your teachers or the kids or someone in your family. Maybe it's for you. Take advantage of our great deals. And Wolverine gear is in stock. We've got all sizes.
Welcome back, folks, to Paulina as we get underway here in the fourth quarter. Again, we want to welcome our KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 fans tonight in the Cherokee listening area, and I'm Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina. And an MMCRU South O'Brien showdown. The Royals up 48-18. And Royals with the basketball, and Dreckman looks inside to Ellie Hilbrands, and Ellie Hilbrands converts. Ellie Hilbrands is a great athlete in there and tough to control. Kaylee Yank doing her best, and but Ellie Hilbrands now with 12. Willa Cyclica to the front court to Jacobs. Jacobs from 25 feet, literally, but that's all that's there. The Wolverines cannot get a penetration move, and Emily Dreckman goes all the way in untouched until the final grab by Kaylee Jacobs. And we're going to have a whole platoon coming in for the Wolverines, including Alyssa Van Beek. And so Emily Dreckman, 50-18, a 32-point advantage for the Wolverines as the Wolverines starters sit. And we have Furman, Bauer, Van Beek, Draper, and Schreck in there. And Emily Dreckman with another free throw, 51-18, a 33-point advantage for the Royals from MMCRU. Very fine basketball team. Might make a deep run into the tournament this year. Bauer out front, guarded by Dreckman. And to Draper, Draper into Eink, or to Van Beek, and Van Beek gets it blocked by Ellie Hilbrands. Hilbrands to Dreckman. Dreckman up the right side as the Wolverines are in a 2-3 zone. And Taylor Harpinaugh with another three is good. 54-18, a 36-point advantage. And now the clock will continue to run, folks, if the lead continues to be 35 or more. Coach Dreckman bringing back all the starters back in. It is 54-18. The clock continues to run here in Paulina. Congratulations, Kim Pecos. You were the first to text in. Jack Nicholas has 6. A lot of Tiger Woods ones answers, but no, Tiger's got 5. Jack's got 6. The Golden Bear. Congratulations to Kim Pecos. 6:11 left from Paulina. 54-18, a 36-point advantage for MMCRU. Emily Dreckman fouled, and that puts the Royals over the limit, has 7 Wolverine team fouls, and so Dreckman, first free throw is up and no good, and Kaylee Eink tracks down that rebound to Hannah Dow. Hannah Dow, nice bounce pass to Cyclica. Cyclica looking, and now the Royals in a nice half-court trapping defense, but Emily Dreckman gets caught. She's got 3. She'll take a little break. Looks like Ellie Hilbrand's coming out, probably for the game. I'm sure their coach is going to give their young girls some time in a varsity ball game. Hannah Dow. And taken away by Emily Dreckman, and Dow fouls her immediately, and that was smart because Dreckman would have gone in unattested and scored on the other end. So Hannah heads up and fouled her right away. We'll make Emily Dreckman earn her free throws here. She's got 10 now, I believe. 55-18, 37-point advantage. And 56-18, 38-point advantage for the Royals. 5.5 left with a running clock here from Paulina. Cyclica getting trapped out to Botchin. Botchin to Jacobs. Jacobs looking to penetrate and does. Nothing there to Botchin. Botchin from 3 is good. Brianna Botchin, nice shot from about 20 feet from the left corner. 56-21, 35-point advantage for the Royals. The Royals looking in a motion offense. Right inside to Emily Dreckman. Spins, shoots short, gets her own rebound, and good. Emily Dreckman, a very fine player, and stolen by Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh to Dreckman. Dreckman scores. 60-21, 4:40 left from Paulina in the fourth quarter. Jacobs takes a three and gets fouled, and that'll be 3 free throws. Emily Dreckman, that'll be 4 on Emily. She'll probably come out for the ball game, I'm assuming. Kaylee Jacobs will get 3 free throws here. Dreckman with 12 points, 4 personals. Looks like coach is keeping her in for a little bit here. First free throw up by Kaylee Jacobs is no good. 4.5 left, 60-21, a 39-point advantage for the Royals. Kaylee Jacobs, second free throw is good. And some young girls coming in for the Royals. We'll get you their names here. Kristen Lecce, Isabel Olson check in for the Royals. Jacobs, third free throw is good. 60-23, 4.5 left in the ball game. So we got some new Royals here. Bear with me, folks, as I get used to the new names and numbers. So we got Isabel Olson finding Schlinger. Schlinger posting up. And Niedermeyer back to Lecce. Lecce to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer loses it out of bounds. Hannah Nettermeyer, number 25 for the Royals. So all the starters out for both teams. Well, not quite for the Wolverines. Hannah Dow still in the ball game. To Cyclica, to Draper. Draper, ill-advised bounce pass. And bounced around. The Wolverines come up with it. 3.5 left, 60-23. Hannah Dow goes baseline, gets trapped, and gets tied up, and ball taken by Schlinger. Avery Schlinger with the steal. And Molly Reuter brings the ball up to Olson. Olson inside to Schlinger. Schlinger is good. Nice inlet pass there by Kirsten Lecce to Schlinger, and Schlinger converts. 62-23. Hannah Dow looks to go baseline, closed off by Lecce. Lecce defending Hannah Dow. Riley Draper out to Cyclica to Botchin. Botchin double dribbled. Brianna Botchin tried to crossover dribble there and got tied up and had to double dribble. Abby Schreck checks in for the Wolverines. 62-23, a 39-point bulge for the Royals. And inside, nice inlet pass from Schlinger, rebounded by Cyclica. And Abby Schreck, long on the three, but rebounded by Draper. Draper to Furman. Furman, a little strong off the left end, and Reuter will bring it up. 62-23, 2 minutes left, and we have a scrum on the floor. Jump ball, it'll be a Royal possession. Hey, one more quick trivia question for the girls' game. The most common alphabet letter, that's the first letter in the most states. 8 states have this letter. What letter begins the most states from our alphabet? The most common alphabet letter, that's the first letter in states with 8. What letter, folks? Get that to me, 712-348-1242. We have a minute and 50 seconds left, 62-23 here from Paulina with the Royals have a very nice team. That's why they're 18-2 and shortly going to be 9-1 in the War Eagle. They are scoring 65 points a game, and they are right at that. They're right at their season average, and they only give up 36 a game, and they're under that tonight. So MMCRU, a very nice team, but the Wolverines have not given up. They continue to play hard. They play with intensity, and they're doing the best they can with the personnel that they have. Again, Kaylee Jacobs, kind of a bum knee the last month here. And so on the floor for the Wolverines, we have Bauer, Furman, Schreck, Botchin, and Draper. 62-23, 39-point advantage, Royal basketball underneath. And Hannah Nettermeyer takes a little 12-footer, bounces out of bounds. We have some subs. Again, Schlinger comes out, and Lecce comes out. And I think we pretty much have the JV girls in now. Mackenzie Meyer, Maya Holmes. We got Abby Schreck into the corner. Botchin looks inside to Draper. Draper inside to Bauer. Bauer up and too hard off the glass. No good. And rebounded by Isabel Olson. Olson will take it herself. And she was going to take it. And nothing there. And Olson to Reuter. And Reuter looks inside. Nothing there. A minute left from Paulina. 62-23. Molly Reuter in the point to Mackenzie Meyer. Mackenzie Meyer to Olson. Olson looks to penetrate. Nothing there. Nettermeyer looks to Reuter. Reuter penetrates. No. Mackenzie Meyer. Meyer to Nettermeyer. Nettermeyer inside. Nice pass. Nice pass to Maya Holmes. Maya Holmes converts 64-23. The Royals with a 41-point advantage. 30 seconds left. Riley Draper to bring it up. And that'll be to Brianna Botchin. And Botchin. And Botchin inside. And Alyssa Van Beek scores. Way to go, Alyssa. But a nice pass from Riley Draper to Alyssa Van Beek. 64-25, and that'll be it from Paulina as the Royals run out the clock. 64-25, folks. MMCRU over the Lady Wolverines. Last trivia question was correct by, let me see here, Mark Wilson. You were first, the letter M. 8 states start with the letter M. Mark, you got her. Those are our 5 questions for the girls' game. And we'll be back with you for the boys' game. Again, I'm Kevin Brasser coming with you from Paulina. Welcome KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 FM fans tonight as you are live with us. This is a Fuller Digital production. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Hey, have you checked out the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina? They just got a whole bunch of new inventory and great gift ideas for you or someone you know. Whether it's for your teachers or the kids or someone in your family. Maybe it's for you. Take advantage of our great deals. And Wolverine gear is in stock. We've got all sizes. And order your flowers with us, too. And right now, 50% off all winter and Christmas inventory. You'll find just about everything at the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina. Call them today and find them on Facebook.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
Great deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina. Want great gas mileage at a great price? Check out this 2010 Toyota Avalon Limited local trade with new tires for $6,450, and it's loaded. Or get ready for winter travel with this 2014 Ford Explorer XLT leather interior and all-wheel drive priced at $15,950. Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Polina.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
At J&K Insurance and Real Estate in Sutherland, they recognize the value of teamwork and believe that hard work pays off both in sports and in life. They wish all the athletes competing this season good luck and encourage you to put your all into practice today to achieve victory tomorrow. Trust and teamwork. Contact Mark Berman, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 1-885-843-5599. At J&K Insurance and Real Estate today for all your insurance needs. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
My name is Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transnova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible for my degree through NCC.
Polina Chiropractic with Dr. Justin Fisher is a locally owned business and locally focused. Dr. Fisher and his family live in Polina and love being a part of the community and supporting the South O'Brien schools and events. Whether you need a routine adjustment or have a troubling problem, call for your appointment today at 949-2741 with Polina Chiropractic with Dr. Justin Fisher, 127 East Broadway, Polina.
It's football season, and the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Polina would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines good luck this season. Stop in before the game to get the items you may need for your tailgate party. Fresh meats from our meat department for grilling, fresh vegetables to throw on the grill too. Pick up some chips and salsa or maybe French onion dip. Also, pick up some extra snacks for after the game. From the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Polina, another gem of the prairie.
Primgar Chiropractic Clinic. Aching to see us? Neck pain, arm and leg pain, auto accidents, back pain, sports injuries, chronic pain, headaches, work injuries, and arthritis. Dr. Heather Eink can help patients of all ages get an adjustment to get their alignment in place. And there's a licensed massage therapist as well. And therapy services like ultrasound, muscle stem, and cold laser. Ask about foot levelers for orthotics. Find Primgar Chiropractic Clinic on Facebook and call for an appointment today.
Did you know Iowa is the 12th largest milk-producing state in the United States? In Iowa, the average dairy cow produced 7 gallons of milk per day, and in May, Iowa dairy farms produced approximately 451 million pounds of milk. Rhoda Dairy is a proud dairy farm right here in O'Brien County and provides local jobs. When you sit down for your next meal, enjoy a nice cold glass of milk to go with it. Rhoda Dairy would like to wish the South O'Brien Wolverines the best of luck all season long.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the State Savings Loan Officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com. Savings Bank of Primgar, serving the Primgar area for over 125 years. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Mobile banking, ATM service, convenient drive-through, online bill pay service. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Primgar, also with locations in Hartley and Lake Park. And visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection. At the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture, on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Welcome back to Paulina, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Kevin Brasher coming to you from Paulina. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions production. We also want to welcome our fans and listeners from KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 out of Cherokee tonight. The Wolverines will be taking on the MMCRU Royals, and this will be the last. Well, I take that back. For the girls, it was the last conference game. Friday night, the boys play it. I'd like to recognize our generous sponsors tonight: J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, Paulina Body Shop, the Community Agency, Evertech, J&K Insurance, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Gannett Auto Sales, Farm Bureau Financial, Savings Bank of Primgar, Broadway Marketplace, Paulina Chiropractic, Rhoda Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Primgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, and the Grill in Paulina. Once again, I'm Kevin Brasher coming to you from Paulina as the boys' game begins here shortly. The MMCRU Royals and your South O'Brien Wolverines. Again, we'd like to welcome KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 FM listeners tonight. Again, we'll be playing Game Time Trivia with you tonight. Text in and answer 712-348-1242. And we'll have some trivia questions for you from all the realms: sports, politics, geography. Just having fun tonight with you folks. Tonight, for your MMCRU boys, for those listening from the Royal crowd, we have number one, Camden Steffens. He has a 13.7 point per night score, 5.2 rebounds per night. Good all-around player, Camden Steffen. Number three, Kate Pepper, 13.2 points per game, 3.9 rebounds per game. He is fourth in the War Eagle in free throw percentage, shooting free throws at 81.2%. Number 21, Preston Astidius, 4.6 points per game. Number 31, Derek Goff, 7.6 points per game. And rounding out your Royal lineup is number 43, Mitchell Schnepp, at 6.1 points per game. He also is rebounding the basketball at 5.8 rebounds per game. Preston Astidius leads the Royals in assists per game at 3.1. The Royals are 2-7 in the War Eagle, 4-14 overall. The last meeting in Marcus, the Wolverines came on top 48-43, close ball game. The Royals are averaging 53.8 points per game, but are giving up 66.8 points per game. For your hometown South O'Brien Wolverines, number 11, Hudson Ullman, 3.2 points per game. Number 15, Wyatt Harper, 3.3 points per game. Number 31, Josh Johansson, 13.9 points per game. Also rebounding the basketball at 5.5 rebounds per game. Number 35, Jake Wallin, 12.4 points per game and 9.1 rebounds per game. His 9.1 rebounds per game are second in the War Eagle. And rounding up the Wolverine lineup is number 55, Jerome Jackson, scoring at 10.6 points per game and pulling down 6.4 rebounds per game, which is fourth in the War Eagle. The Wolverines are 6-3 in the War Eagle, in fourth place, 11-8 overall. They are scoring 50.9 points per game and giving up 44.9 points per game. Once again, the last time these two teams met in Marcus, the Wolverines were victorious at 48 with a 48-43 score. Galen Catholic leads the War Eagle with a 9-0 record and is 18 over 1-all. Unity Christian is second, 8-1 and 13-6. We'll be back with you shortly.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Hey, have you checked out the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina? They just got a whole bunch of new inventory and great gift ideas for you or someone you know. Whether it's for your teachers or the kids or someone in your family. Maybe it's for you. Take advantage of our great deals. And Wolverine gear is in stock. We've got all sizes. And order your flowers with us too. And right now, 50% off all winter and Christmas inventory. You'll find just about everything at the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina. Call them today and find them on Facebook.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgard, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Ray.
Enhance the atmosphere of athletics. Please join me in welcoming tonight's officials, Bruce Kaiser, Nathan Will, and Les Van Rokel. Please also welcome our guest Royals, who are coached by Cam Kuchel and Brad Hodgen. The Wolverines are coached by Kylie Yates, Nate Screw, Kevin Pecos, DJ Hansen, and Jim Wagner. The ball boys tonight are Noah Whitrock, Drew Whitrock, and Will Stout. Starting for the Royals, number 1, Camden Steffen. A senior, number 3, Cade Pepper. A junior, number 21, Preston Astidius. A sophomore, number 31, Derek Goff. A freshman, number 43, Mitchell Smith. Now for the Wolverines, a sophomore, number 11, Hudson Ullman. A senior, number 15, Wyatt Harper. A senior, number 31, Josh Johansson. A sophomore, number 35, Jake Reed. A senior, number 55, Jerome Jackson.
Welcome back to Plano, ladies and gentlemen, as we're about to get underway here with the MMCRU Royals taking on the South O'Brien Wolverines on a War Eagle Conference Showdown. Little tournament announcement here. The South O'Brien Wolverines will be playing in the district tournament right here in Paulina on Monday, February 15th at 7 p.m. For those of you listening for MMCRU, you guys will be playing at Newell against Newell Fonda on the same evening at 7 p.m. They are on other opposite sides of the bracket, and the Wolverines control the basketball here as Jerome Jackson gives it up to Wyatt Harper. And the Royals are in a 1-2-2 zone defense. Johansson surveys, directs traffic. Harper looks inside to Wallin. Wallin to Johansson. Johansson from 3 is good. Josh Johansson gets things rolling right away with a nice three-pointer from the left wing. 3-0 Wolverines just underway here from Paulina. And Goff takes a three-pointer, no good. Jerome Jackson rips the rebound. So Derek Goff long on the 3. Josh Johansson into the front court. To Jerome Jackson. Jackson to Johansson. Johansson to Wallin. Jerome Jackson goes baseline, little 8-footer, no good. And knocked around, and Derek Goff comes up with it. Steffen into the front court, and stolen by Hudson Ullman. Hudson Ullman to Josh Johansson. The Wolverines up the floor in a hurry, looking for a crease, nothing there. Again, the Royals in a 2-3, and Wyatt Harper in and out from 3, and controlled by Preston Astidius. Astidius trying to get it to Steffen, and Steffen lost it out of bounds. Johansson up the left side. Wyatt Harper looking inside. Wallin. Johansson again. Same exact spot. This time a little short off the front iron. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Wolverine possession. 3-0 early. 6:24 left. We welcome again the KCHE Classic 92.1 listeners tonight to Fuller Digital. And Kevin Brasser coming with you from Paulina. And a War Eagle Conference Showdown between the Wolverines and the Royals. Hudson Ullman into the front court, looking inside to Harper. Harper looks inside, a little shake and bake, nothing. Jake Wallin gets the rebound, up and in, and Wyatt Harper. Way to go, Harps. Harps working hard in the paint, got that rebound, and went right back up and in. So 5-0 Wolverines. And the Wolverines in their traditional 2-3 defense. And MMCRU Astidius from 3, no good. Johansson clears the rebound. Hudson Ullman in control. We'll bring it across the timeline. 5-0 Wolverines early here in the ball game. Hudson Ullman looks inside to Wallin. Wallin spins back to Hudson. Hudson from the free throw line, no good, and rebounded by Derek Goff. Goff bringing it up himself and looks inside, and a little easy shot there as the Wolverines get a little lazy getting back on defense. Much to the chagrin of the coaching staff of South O'Brien. Cade Pepper there for the score. Harps from 15 looking inside to Wallin. Wallin stripped, and Goff comes up with the basketball, bring it up into the front court. And Harper almost with the steal. Got the little hand in there. Wyatt Harper playing hard. And Reed Nelson back into the ball game after he's been out about a month with a injured finger. Van Lith in the ball game, and Mormon. MMCRU trying to battle the 2-3 zone defense of the Wolverines. And Cade Pepper with another little 8-foot floater, and it's 5-4 Wolverines. Reed Nelson onto the left front court to Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Jerome Jackson looking inside. Johansson to Van Lith. Van Lith spins, no good. Rebounded by Mormon. Mormon fights and blocked by Pepper and controlled by himself. Cade Pepper brings the ball up to Astidius. Astidius back to Pepper. And Pepper will reset against the Wolverine 2-3 zone defense. Astidius in the high post, looks for his wingman, and throws it back to Pepper, and Pepper in and out, no good. Van Lith clears the rebound, brings it up himself to Johansson. Johansson from 21, and no good, and cleared by Camden Steffen. Steffen quickly up to Pepper, and rejected by Josh Johansson. 5-4 Wolverines about halfway through the first quarter. We welcome again our KCHE Classic 92.1 hits listeners tonight. Kevin Brasser coming with you from Paulina, Fuller Digital Production. Pepper getting trapped out front by Reed Nelson. Owen Schrader in there. Schrader to Steffen. Wolverine still in a 2-3 matchup zone defense, and the Royals trying to figure out the puzzle, and a three-pointer back to Astidius for a three, no good, and Josh Johansson clears the rebound and will bring it up himself. Reed Nelson in the front court to Van Lith. Van Lith looking inside to Johansson. Johansson up and under and good from the left side. Nice assist pass from Jacob Van Lith. Van Lith anticipated and got him on the left side, and Johansson in momentum, easy hoop. 7-4 Wolverines. Bork into the front court to Vastidius to Schrader. Schrader back to Bork. Bork inside, back out to Bork. Bork looks inside to Vastidius to Pepper. Pepper to Steffen. And the Royals having a tough time getting a shot, and there's a short shot, rebounded by Astidius, and throws it away. So Preston Astidius working hard, got an offensive board there, but couldn't control it. Defensive board. We got Hudson Ullman to Johansson. 7-4 Wolverine lead, 2.5 left in the first quarter as Coach Yates calls out a play. Now the Royals into a 2-1-2 trapping zone defense. See if they can slow down the Wolverines a little bit. Ullman to Harper. Harper to Johansson. Harper back to Johansson. Johansson to Ullman. Ullman surveys, looks inside, nothing there. Harper to Johansson to Wallin. Looking for Wallin posting up, and Johansson from 20 rattles around, no good. And Jake Wallin, nice weak side rebound and back up and in. So Jake Wallin with 3 rebounds early and scores there. So we got Steffen to Schneff, and Schneff traveled with the basketball. So Mitchell Schneff took an extra step there. Josh Johansson comes out. And Mormon and Jerome Jackson back in the ball game. Ullman to Harper. Jerome Jackson, deep corner. Back to Harper. Harper looks, thinks. Ullman to Mormon. Back to Ullman. Ullman back into Wallin. Wallin spins right, left. Back to Ullman. Ullman inside, little lefty floater. Thought he was fouled. No call by the officials. MMCRU controls the basketball. Looked like Hudson got fouled there. And Preston Astidius took an extra step there. It's traveling. 9-4 Wolverines, 1:12 left. Hudson Ullman to Harps. Harps across the left timeline to Mormon. Mormon looks inside. The Royals in a 2-3 zone defense now. No more trapping. Wallin from 3, long. Mormon rips the rebound, and Mormon got caught with a push. And so that'll be a foul on Dane Mormon. 2 team fouls for the Wolverines, none for the Royals. 54 seconds left, 9-4 Wolverines. Josh Johansson ready to check back in. Cade Pepper to the front court, looking inside to Schneff. Schneff hard off the window, no good. Jerome Jackson with the rebound to Harper. Harper into the front court, a mini 3-on-2. Hudson Ullman looks inside to Jerome Jackson. Jerome spins, a little 12-footer, and he traveled. I thought he got fouled, but Jerome spun, and the official thought he traveled. 9-4 with a half a minute left from Paulina. Cade Pepper into the front court. And stolen by Jake Wallin. Jake looking inside. Euro step, no good. And back right up to, and Harps hustling back on defense. And knocked it out. MMCRU knocked it out. Mitchell Schneff must have knocked that out. 11 seconds left, and the Wolverines will get a final shot here in the quarter. Harper to Johansson. Johansson into Wallin. Wallin. Johansson from 3, no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Josh Johansson couldn't connect from the corner. 9-4 Wolverines after 1. Hey, we'll give you a quick trivia question here, then we'll take a break. Hey, this year the Wolverine boys only allowed how many points in their lowest defensive output of the year, also a record. Fewest points allowed in one game by the Wolverine boys happened earlier this year against Akron Westfield. How many points did the Wolverines only give up? 712-348-1242. Get that to me, folks. We'll be back with you shortly.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window.
Welcome back to Paulina, ladies and gentlemen, as the Wolverines take a 9-4 lead going into the second quarter. And Camden Steffen to Derek Goff, stolen by Hudson Ullman. Ullman will go in by himself from the right side and gets the foul. Nice right side shake and bake there by Hudson Ullman. Went in with the left hand, and nice play by Hudson Ullman. Good body control, and he'll get 2 free throws. 9-4 Wolverines. Hudson Ullman first free throws up and good. Hudson Ullman just a 3.2 per night guy, but does so many other things well for the Wolverines. Hudson Ullman second free throws up and good. 11-4 Wolverines. Early in the second quarter. Derek Goff. Goff spins inside. And Jake Wallin with another rebound gives it up to Ullman. Ullman will bring it up and set for the Wolverines. The Royals still in that now 2-3 defense to Wallin. Wallin, little 8-footer, no good. Rebounded Ullman and fouled. Hudson Ullman goes right back to the free throw line about 30 seconds later than before. And Hudson with a little baby hook in there got fouled by Preston Astidius. Ullman free throws up and no good. 11-4 Wolverines. Second free throw for Hudson coming. Free throws up and good. Royals into the front court, down 8-12-4 to the Wolverines. Steffen to Goff, Goff to Pepper, Pepper into Astidius, and Astidius hits. 12-8 Wolverines. 12-6, 6:52 remaining in the first half. Harper looks inside and kicked by Astidius. 6:48 left. Wolverines 6-point lead, 12-6. Hey, congratulations, Michelle Alverson. You were first. 11 points only given up by the Wolverines against Akron Westfield. Quick inlet pass to Jake Wallane. Jake scores 14-6 Wolverines. Stefan to Astidius. Astidius in the high post. Goth penetrates, left-handed, right-handed floater, hard off the window, rebounded by Jake Wallane. Jake takes it, and a little miscommunication there over and back. Good hustle by Jake, just kind of was in that hop-step mode over half court and couldn't get the ball back over to the appropriate position and went over and back. So Preston Astidius will take the ball out. 14-6, Wolverines up, 6:24 left. Pepper surveying the situation. Wolverines again in their traditional zone defense, but will match up out front. And Dirks inside to Goth. Goth from three is good. Derek Goth hits from three. Gets the Royals back a little momentum. 14-9, 6 minutes left in the first half. Harps looks into Wallane. Nothing there. Back out to Johansson. Johansson to Ullman. Ullman looking inside for Jerome Jackson. Nothing there. Second cutter coming. Nothing there. Hudson Ullman penetrates to Josh Johansson. And Johansson, Jerome Jackson will take a three. Jerome, nice shot. Jerome Jackson, big guy can hit the three. Nice shot by Jerome. 17-9. That was a big shot for the Wolverines. 5.5 left in the first half. And the Royals come down right away. Take a quick shot. Astidius, and rebounded by Josh Johansson. Josh Johansson look for a crease and does. And a little shake and bake. And in from the right side. And the Wolverines on a nice 6-point run here as they extend their lead to 10. 19-9. And we'll stay right here with you. 5:13 left, a 30-second timeout by the Royals. We have time to honor our sponsors: J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, Polina Body Shop, Community Agency, Evertech, J&K Insurance, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Gannett Auto Sales, Farm Bureau Financial, Savings Bank of Primgar, Broadway Marketplace, Polina Chiropractic, Aurora Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Primgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, and The Grill. Back with you here, 5:10 left in the second quarter as the Royals bring it across the timeline. And a little sidewinder there by Stefan, no good, rebounded by Johansson. And MMCRU Royals also in a zone defense here as the Wolverines look inside to Mormon, blocked partially and grabbed by Camden Stefan. Stefan looks like he's going to go coast to coast, and a reach foul by Reed Nelson. Got around Reed Nelson there, and Reed kind of grabbed a jersey. And so that'll be 3 team fouls on the Wolverines, 2 for the Royals. A lot of fouls to give before the bonus. 19-9, Wolverines up 10 in the second quarter. Bork looking inside. Pepper. Bork back inside. Bork from 3 is no good and rebounded by Schneff. Schneff backs in and lost it, and we have a foul. Dane Mormon slid into Kyler Bork, and that'll be 4 team fouls on the Wolverines. The Royals underneath, a non-shooting foul. And a ball into Bork to Stefan. Stefan from 3 and hits nothing but twine, pure. 19-12 as the Royals hang around. 19-12, 4:12 left in the half. Jerome Jackson surveys, takes the 3 himself, is good. Jerome feeling it from the corners. Bookend corner 3-pointers for Jerome Jackson. And those are big shots, folks, 22-12. Just as the Royals were making a little run, Jerome quiets the crowd. The Royals in and out and rebounded. Schneff. Schneff turns and travels. Mitchell Schneff with a good offensive rebound and moved his pivot foot there, and the referee caught it. 22-12, 3:46 left in the first half. Josh Johansson onto the left front court to Wallin, who pops out. Back to Johansson. Johansson's not shy from 23, nothing doing. Dane Mormon, the rebound, but blocked by Bork. Pepper penetrates, nothing there. Steffen from 3, no good, and rebounded by Johansson. Johansson will take it himself. Little over 3 minutes left. Wolverines up 10, 22-12. And Jake couldn't handle it. Van Lith got the rebound, couldn't get it, and quickly up to Pepper, and Pepper converts. So the Royals working hard out here, only down 8, and Coach Yates will take a timeout. 30-second variety. We'll stay right here with you. We'll have a little time here for the next trivia question. Hey, which NBA player has the most championship rings? Which NBA player has the most championship rings ever? Championship rings, NBA player, most in the history of the NBA. Get that person to me, 712-348-1242. 22-14, Wolverines up on the Royals of MMCRU. Again, we'd like to welcome our KCHE fans tonight from Classic Hits 92.1 as we're live with Cherokee tonight, area KCHE. I'm Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina. This is a Fuller Digital production. Wolverines, Josh Johansson out front to Ullman. Ullman thinks about it. Wallin looks to go baseline. Back out to Ullman. Ullman looks inside. Harper, nothing there. Mormon to Johansson. Wallin turns around from 10 feet and good. Boy, Jake's getting good at that little 10-footer. Hard to stop when you're 6'8" and you elevate another foot. Ain't going to get blocked very often. Camden Steffen, quick shot for the Royals. Nothing there. Johansson rebounds, and the Wolverines are up 10 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 2:11 left. Jerome Jackson checks back in. Mormon will check back out. Dane Mormon doing a nice job inside. Always hustling, getting rebounds. Hudson Ullman. And the starters are in for the Wolverines. Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Jerome Johansson. Johansson from 21 is in and out. No good. Look good. Halfway down, and it rolled back out. Royals right down in a hurry. Camden Steffen right down the lane. A little floater, no good. And Jake Wallin controls the rebound. Hudson Ullman into the front court. And Harps, a little 15-footer, gave it up from the corner. Looking at it now, he'll take it, and short, and rebounded by Jerome Jackson, and a loose ball foul on Schneff. Jerome Jackson just stronger in that situation. Jerome ripped the ball out of his hands, and Schneff had a foul, and else he would have converted the easy hoop. 24-14. Into Wallin. Wallin in and out, no good. Jerome Jackson, and tied up and blocked. And the Royals into the front court with the ball. Pepper to Bork. Bork inside to Schneff. Out to Peterson. Peterson no good. And rebounded by Hudson Ullman. Hudson Ullman can get some air under his shoes. He went up quite high for that. Right up there with Jake Wallin and took the rebound from Jake Wallin. Josh Johansson from 3, no good. Jerome Jackson looks 8-footer, no good, short. And finally rebounded by the Royals on a loose ball foul on Jerome Jackson. That'll give 4 fouls for the Wolverines, 3 for the Royals. A little under a minute left from Paulina in the first half. 24-14, 10-point Wolverine advantage. Kind of a blue-collar game tonight, folks. A lot of banging, a lot of grinding. Both teams kind of doing what they can do, and Jake Wallin with the steal to Johansson. Johansson carried the ball, and that'll be a travel. So Wallin got out the outlet pass to Josh Johansson, and Johansson carried the ball. 42 seconds left. Royal basketball. Cade Pepper into the front court. Hudson Ullman on him. Jonah Peterson. Peterson to Steffen. Steffen trapped in the corner. Back to Pepper. Back to Steffen. And taken away by Jake Wallin. That's his great defense by the Wolverines. The Royals thought they could anticipate a pass into the paint, and it just didn't work as the Wolverines are ready. The Wolverines will be happy to take one last shot. 8 seconds left. Harps inside to Wallin, thrown away, and the Royals up and in and good at the buzzer. And Coach Yates won't be real happy about that one, as the Royals got a steal there with about 4 seconds left, and before the Christmas tree lit on the scoreboard, hey, the Wolverines had a little the Royals a little bank shot. 24-16 Wolverines, 10 minutes left. We'd like to thank our sponsors again, and buy local, get your service done local, folks. We'll be back with you in about 6 minutes with some scoring updates and some trivia answers. We'll be back with you in about 6 minutes.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle, and at the Wash House in Paulina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body, and you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays, and vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Paulina when you need to get your car washed, and go Wolverines!
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal? To bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
Primgar Chiropractic Clinic. Aching to see us? Neck pain, arm and leg pain, auto accidents, back pain, sports injuries, chronic pain, headaches, work injuries, and arthritis. Dr. Heather Eink can help patients of all ages get an adjustment to get their alignment in place. And there's a licensed massage therapist as well. And therapy services like ultrasound, muscle stem, and cold laser. Ask about foot levelers for orthotics. Find Primgar Chiropractic Clinic on Facebook and call for an appointment today. The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harm's years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Hey, have you checked out the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina? They just got a whole bunch of new inventory and great gift ideas for you or someone you know. Whether it's for your teachers or the kids or someone in your family. Maybe it's for you. Take advantage of our great deals. And Wolverine gear is in stock. We've got all sizes. And order your flowers with us too. And right now, 50% off all winter and Christmas inventory. You'll find just about everything at the Broadway Marketplace in Paulina. Call them today and find them on Facebook.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
Welcome back to Paulina, ladies and gentlemen, as we are at halftime of the boys' game between the MMCRU Royals and your South O'Brien Wolverines. 24-16, the Wolverines lead with about 3 minutes left in intermission. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, J&K Insurance, Roseland Trucking, Paulina Body Shop, the Community Agency, EverTech, J&K Insurance, Prairie Market, Snooks Carpet and Furniture, Gannett Auto Sales, Farm Bureau Financial, Savings Bank of Primgar, Broadway Marketplace, Paulina Chiropractic, Aurora Dairy, Iowa State Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, The Wash House, Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, Primgar Chiropractic, Williams General Contracting, and the Grill in Paulina. I'm Kevin Brasser coming with you from Paulina, and this is a Fuller Digital production. We are also live on KCHE tonight, Classic Hits 92.1 FM out of Cherokee for all you listeners out there. First of all, trivia. Glenda Botchin, good job. You've been close so many times. Bill Russell has the most championship rings. He played for the Celtics, and he's got 11 championships. A lot of you sent in Michael Jordan. No, Michael's got 6, which is impressive, but let's just almost double that. Bill Russell with the Celtics, 11 rings. One quick question as we go into the third quarter. Which SOS, South O'Brien boys trackster, has the discus record? The discus record. And for about 3 weeks, it was on the national top 10, folks. I remember when this guy hit this discus throw. He was in the top 10 in the nation for a couple of weeks with this throw. Obviously a South O'Brien career record. Who is it? 712-348-1242. Some scoring updates for you. For the Royals, Camden Steffen with 3, Cade Pepper with 8, Preston Astidius with 2, Derek Goth with 3. For your Royals, 16 points. For your Wolverines, Hudson Ullman with 3, Wyatt Harper with 3, Josh Johansson with 7, Jake Wallin with 6, and Jerome Jackson with 6 for the Wolverines, 24 points. So as we get rolling here in the second half, tight ball game, 24-16, defensive battle, blue collar. Hoops aren't coming easy as the Royals are playing good defense and the Wolverines playing good defense, and pretty low-scoring ball game here in Paulina. So once again, which SOS South O'Brien boys trackster holds the discus record? And congrats to Glenda Botchin on Bill Russell on his 11 rings. Michelle Oberson on the 11 points given up by the Wolverines. And after this track question, we'll have 2 more questions. And folks, we're still unsure about broadcasting during district tournament time. We're not sure what's going to happen there yet. This could be the last night of trivia. But it's been fun with you playing Game Time Trivia. Again, thank you to our many great sponsors in the Paulina, Sutherland, Primgar area. And again, folks, hey, support these people. Buy local. Get your servicing done local. Stay local with whatever you can. And these guys are generous sponsors and keeping us on the air. I'm Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina. The Fuller Digital and KCHE production tonight as we get rolling. Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Jerome Jackson powers baseline. Looks inside. Nothing there. Blocked and taken by the Royals. And the Royals looking inside to Schneff. Schneff out to Goth. Goth to Astidius. And Astidius to Pepper. Pepper resets. Wolverines in a 2-3, and a three-pointer is short by Pepper, and Hudson Ullman controls the rebound. Ullman into the left front court to Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Jerome looks inside, nothing there. Inside to Wallin. Wallin spins, looks back door, nothing there, and thought Harps was going to slide down the left side and missed him with a pass. Right idea by Jake, but Royal basketball, 7 minutes left in the third quarter, and we have a loose ball foul. And no, I'm mistaken. An illegal screen by Vestidius, and that'll be Wolverine basketball. So 1 team foul for the Royals. Harps into the front court, looks to Johansson. Johansson inside to Wallin. Wallin powers up and in. Can't stop that once Jake gets that thing inside, especially on the right side, and Jake scores 26-16. Great inlet pass by Hudson Ullman. Schneff backs in on Wallin. Wallin and scores. Mitchell Schneff over the top of Jake Wallin and scores. That doesn't happen real often. Hudson Ullman to the left side to Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Jerome looking inside and thought there was a foul, no call. Jerome Jackson looks inside to Hudson Ullman. Ullman surveys, looks to go baseline, nothing there. Back out to Harps. Harps looks inside. Johansson, Jackson. Jackson will take it from 3. A little long off the back iron. Rebounded by Steffen. Steffen will bring it up himself, and Euro step in and travels. So Camden Steffen, a little Euro step there, but it didn't work out for him. And 6:06 left, 26-18. Wolverines up 8 in this tight ball game from Paulina. Ullman to Harper. Harper looking inside to Ullman. Ullman to Johansson. Johansson from 3 is good. A big shot by Josh Johansson to get things rolling. Puts the Wolverines up 11, 29-18. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Pepper looks to penetrate into Schneff. Schneff pivots. Stolen by Ullman, and Ullman will go in and fouled. Hudson Ullman, nice steal, took it coast to coast, went in, got fouled by, I believe, Derek Goth, and Hudson Ullman will get 2 free throws. 5.5 left, and Ullman with his first free throw is good. So Hudson Ullman now at his season average, and Ullman will get a second free throw, is up, and it is good, no good, rolls in and out. And knocked around, and the Royals recover. 30-18 Wolverines, 5.5 left in the third quarter. Steffen into the front court, right inside to Schneff. Schneff wasn't ready, but Jerome Jackson was and got the steal. Hudson Ullman up the right side. to Josh Johansson. Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Looking for Wallin, cutting inside to Wallin. Wallin spins, baby hook, 6 feet short. Van Lith rebound up and in and out and no good. And we got a loose ball foul on, I believe, Cade Pepper. And Cade Pepper was pushing Jake Wallin in there. Jake takes a break. 30-18 Wolverine basketball. Reed Nelson checks into the ball game, as does Dane Mormon. To Johansson. Johansson in the corner, powers in. Looking inside, nothing there to Van Lith. Van Lith to Reed Nelson, and Reed can't get the handle, and be Royal basketball. Owen Schrader comes in. Schneff checks out. 4:54 left. 30-18 Wolverines. Wolverines in a 2-3 defense here. And the Royals. Pepper to Astidius. Astidius to Steffen. Steffen back to Pepper. Pepper. And long three by Derek Goff. About 4 feet behind the arc and is good. And Royals hang around, down 9, 30-21, 4:20 left in the third quarter. Jerome Jackson to Johansson to Reed Nelson. Reed looks to penetrate, nothing there. To Jerome Jackson. Jerome loses the handle and picked up by Schroeder. Schroeder inside, and Steffen tried to get a little fancy Euro step and didn't work out for him. And Mormon with the rebound. Josh Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Back to Jerome Jackson. Way across, skip pass to Reed Nelson. Reed checks. Johansson from 3, short, and rebounded by Vestidius. Vestidius into the front court to Pepper. To Steffen. Steffen from 3 is no good. Off the window and rebounded. And Reed Nelson got a little aggressive there and fouled Derek Goff on the three-pointer. So Goff will get 3 free throws here. 3.5 left. Goff, first free throw is good. 30-22 Wolverines. Second free throw by Goff is up and good. And Goff will get a third. Harps back in, Wallin back in, Mormon, Ullman, and Johansson. Goff with his third of 3 free throws is good. So Derek Goff scores 3 without the clock running. 30-24 as the Royals creep back into this thing, only down 2 possessions. 6 points, 30-24. Ullman inside, Wallin powers, right side, good. Jake Wallin, little 4-footer from the side, 32-24. Jake Wallin having a nice ball game on both sides of the floor. Pepper, Vestidius, and off the foot of Camden Steffen and out of bounds. And that'll be Wolverine basketball. And ball into Mormon. Mormon to Johansson. Johansson back to Mormon. Mormon surveying to Wallin. Wallin powers. Mormon into Wallin. Wallin inside. Couldn't creep it in. Looked like he got fouled, but no call. Pepper, and he traveled. Pepper tried to go around Hudson Ullman, and Hudson had nothing to do with that and actually made Pepper travel. 2:45 left, 32-24 Wolverines from Paulina. Harps to Ullman. Ullman surveys, looking for Wallin posting. Mormon will get it to him, and Jerome Jackson powers off his foot, picked up by Harper. Scrum for the basketball, and we have a jump ball. And it'll be a Royal possession, 32-24. Hey, congratulations to Michelle Oberson. Just beating out Robin Richter there. Derek Benner, discus record holder, 176.4. 176.4 for Derek Benner. Michelle Oberson, congratulations. Robin, you were close, about 10 seconds after Michelle. Jerome Jackson fighting for the rebound. And we have a loose ball foul on Wyatt Harper. 2:13 left, 32-24. Harp's got a little aggressive there. And body checked Cade Pepper. 2:13 left. Goth with the basketball at the point. To Bork. Bork looks inside. Back to Goth. To Steffen. Steffen short on the three. Wallin got the rebound and a loose ball foul on number 43, Mitchell Schneff. Wallin strong in the paint there, getting the defensive board and getting fouled. So 4 team fouls for the Royals and 2 for the Wolverines. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 32-24, tight one here from Paulina. Josh Johansson into the front court to Jerome Jackson. Jerome looking for Jake. Jake posting, nothing there. Back to Ullman. Ullman to Harps. Harps looks inside. They're really collapsing on Jake Wallin right now. Nothing there. To Johansson. Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Jerome to Hudson Ullman. Hudson Ullman back out to Harper. Harper will bring it back out to Johansson to Jerome Jackson. Into Wallin. Wallin spins. Harps had a notion from 3. Nothing there. Jerome Jackson to looks inside for Jake. Nothing there. Back to Johansson. Wallin spins from 5 and good. Jake Wallin smooth in the paint. Jake has 10. A minute left. 34-24 as the Royals go over and back. So a little momentum builder here for the Wolverines. And Wolverine possession, $1:04 left in the third quarter. 34-24, 10-point Wolverine advantage. Harps into the front court as the Royals stay in a zone defense, and Wallin spins off the window, rolls around, no good. Hudson Ullman ain't good. Hudson Ullman came flying in for the offensive rebound. Hey, Ullman can get up, man. He's got some ups. Got air under the sneakers and went up and alley-ooped that in and got the conventional three-point play opportunity. So Hudson Ullman now has 4, can make it 5. And Ullman, good job, Hudson Ullman. Always working hard on both sides of the floor. 37-24, Wolverines with 6 straight to get it to 13. 51 seconds left as the Royals pick up the basketball. Now the clock begins, and now we got the flash. And it worked exactly the way Coach Yates drew that one up. The Wolverines will come flashing out of their 2-3 zone, trap the point guard, and the point guard threw it away, which was Pepper. Johansson into the front court to Jerome Jackson looking inside. Wallin covered. Wallin spins, powers. Johansson from 20, no good. Rebounded by Wallin, but he knocked it out of bounds. Jake couldn't quite get the handle on it. 28 seconds left, 13-point Wolverine advantage. Royals into the front court. Pepper looking inside to Stevens, no good. Rebounded Jacob Van Lith. Van Lith will give it up to Josh Johansson, and the Wolverines will settle for a final shot of the third quarter. The Royals are happy to be in their 2-3. We'll stay there. Jerome Jackson, Josh Johansson, powers, off the window, no good, and that'll be it for the third quarter. 37-24. Going into the final frame here from Paulina. I'm Kevin Brasser with you from Paulina. This is a Fuller Digital production. Also welcoming KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 tonight as blue collar game from Paulina. 13-point Wolverine advantage. Hey, the NBA logo is actually a silhouette of which NBA player? The NBA logo is actually a silhouette of which NBA player? The NBA logo, which you see in everything, is actually a silhouette of which player? 712-348-1242. Hey, text me that answer. Going old school here for you tonight. Game time trivia from Fuller Digital. I'm Kevin Brasser with you from Paulina. We'll be back with you shortly. Back with you from Polina, Jake Wallin, short on the 3, bouncing around, rebound, throwing away. Jake Wallin recovers and gets it. Jake Wallin, blue-collar work ethic in the paint tonight. Got a rebound, missed a shot, got another rebound, got in a scrum, got the ball, went up, got fouled. Jake Wallin working hard. Jake Wallin with a 3-point play opportunity here, and the free throw's up and no good. And Jerome Jackson chases down the long rebound. Wallin right into Reed Nelson. Reed, nice body check and good! And Reed gets fouled. Wolverines working hard on the offensive boards and passing the ball well. Very unselfish play by the Wolverines tonight. And Josh Johansson right into Reed Nelson. Reed Nelson with the free throw is up and good. Reed Nelson shooting with the opposite hand as his finger injury prevents him from shooting with the other hand. 42-24, 18-point advantage. Wolverines starting to break this thing open here in the fourth quarter. Astidius to Pepper. Pepper inside to Schrimpf, and Schrimpf is fouled by Josh Johansson. Actually, they're giving it to Jake Wallin. Jake Wallin's first foul. He's not in foul trouble. 7:19 left. Schrimpf at the line for 2. First free throws up and good. Mitchell Schneff. 42-25, 17-point Wolverine lead early in the fourth quarter. The Royals with 17 fouls ready, so the Wolverines are in the bonus. Schneff with second free throw, so 42-26, 16-point Wolverine advantage. The Royals now go to a 1-2-2 full court defense, and Johansson splits it and gets a body check foul on Astidius. Astidius was riding him with a hand, had the jersey, and 42-26 from Paulina. 7:08 left in the fourth quarter, and a rotational change for the Wolverines as Harper comes back in, Mormon and Jerome Jackson. Josh Johansson, bonus free throw no good, and Astidius with the to Goff to Astidius. Goff, nothing there. Back to Pepper. Pepper looking to penetrate, nothing there. Back to Astidius. Astidius trapped in the corner. Long 3 by Goff. Nothing there, and Dane Mormon rips a rebound and gets a loose ball foul, and Dane will get a bonus situation. Dane Mormon goes to the free throw. Wolverines up 42-26. 16-point advantage. Dane Mormon. And rebounded Jerome Jackson right back up and in. Jerome Jackson pinned his guy, got around him, and 44-26, and the Wolverine lead back up to 18. 6:30 left as the Royals are looking to get something happening here, and Pepper goes flying in. Jerome Jackson got him with a hand check foul. So only 3 team fouls on the Wolverines, but that was during the shot. And Robin Richter, congratulations. Jerry West is the NBA logo silhouette. Jerry West from the old Lakers. 44-28, 16-point advantage. Full court pressure by the Royals. Hudson Ullman into the front court. Little dipsy-do, shake and bake. It goes in left-handed into the paint. Elevates and goes above Schneff and scores. Hudson Ullman athletic and lefty, and that works well from the left side. Schneff inside, and partially blocked by Jerome Jackson, rebounded by Dane Mormon. 46-28, little under 6 left from Paulina in the game. Harps. Now the Royals are on a man defense, looking to get some momentum back, and Josh Johansson goes in from the right side, left-handed off the window and good. 20-point Wolverine advantage, and Pepper goes in unattested as the Wolverines fell asleep on defense. 5:30 left, 48-30, 18-point advantage. Johansson inside, gets it knocked around by Schneff, Schneff to Pepper. Pepper into the front court and will challenge Ullman. Will go in and rebounded by Camden Steffen. Steffen in with their offensive rebound. Hudson Ullman takes it himself, looking inside, will back it back out and reset. Inside to Johansson, and Johansson fell down and traveled. Little over 5 left, 48-32, 16-point advantage. And Coach Yates getting some fresh bodies in there as Johansson looks a little winded. Jacob Van Lith will take his place. 48-32, 16-point Wolverine advantage, 5:07 left. I'm Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina, Fuller Digital Production, as well as a KCHE Classic Hits live broadcast tonight. The Royals back to Astidius, and Goth will take another long three and hits it. This time Derek Goth from about 23 feet. And the Royals kind of hanging around down 13. And Coach Yates will call a timeout. And we're going to take a full timeout. We'll be back with you shortly.
Great deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina. Want great gas mileage at a great price? Check out this 2010 Toyota Avalon Limited local trade with new tires for $6,450. And it's loaded. Or get ready for winter travel with this 2014 Ford Explorer XLT leather interior and all-wheel drive priced at $15,950. Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina.
Welcome back to Paulina, ladies and gentlemen. 4:40 left. The Wolverines with a 13-point lead. The Royals hanging around here. And again, congrats to Robin Richter. You just beat out Nancy Porman. Nancy, you were close. You both had Jerry West, but Robin beat you to the punch. Harps into the front court as the Royals are in a man defense, now looking for some turnovers as they are 5 possessions down. Wallin, top of the key to Van Lith. Van Lith looks inside, nothing happening. Ullman, patient, looks inside, nothing there. Harper. And the Wolverines will look for quality shots only. Wallin and gets fouled, and Jake will go to the line for a bonus. Schneff had both hands on Jake's waist, and you can't hand check. 48-35. Jake can get this thing back out to 15. First free throw is up and rolls around and rattles home for Jake. 48-35, 49-35, 14-point advantage. Jake now with 10. Jake's second free throw is up and is good. So Jake Wallin, 2 big free throws really to get that Wolverine lead back to 6 possessions. 50-35. Royals into the front court. Inside, nice play by the Royals. Cade Pepper into Schneff. Schneff couldn't quite handle that, and it rolls out of bounds. Wolverines, full court pressure by the Royals. Kind of a man press here, trapping at half court when they can. And Ullman hip check, no call to Harper. Harper into the front court. Royals stay in their man defense, looking for a turnover, looking for something to happen. Jake looking to penetrate, nothing there. Hudson Ullman to the left side as Wallin pops back out above the key to Van Lith. Van Lith looking inside as the Wolverines run the flex, looking for the flex cutter. Inside, Wallin powers from 5 is good. Jake Wallin so tough tonight in the paint. That turnaround jumper he's getting really good at. Good job by Jake Wallin. Jake's got 14. Royals with a quick 3 by Pepper, not there. Cleared by Harper. Harper will bring it up himself and hand fouled by number 1, Camden Steffen. So Steffen, a little reach foul on Harps. Harps will get a double bonus here, 2 free throws. And the Wolverines will be in the double bonus from here on out with 3 left. 17-point bulge. Harps makes it 18. Attaboy. Wyatt Harper, nice steady senior. Point guard, 53-35, 18-point lead. Harp's second free throw is in and out. Gets his own rebound. Powers up and in and good. Wyatt Harper gets his own board, goes right through the paint and in from the right side. Nice job for Wyatt. A nice pass in to Camden Steffen to Schneff. And it's 55-37, 18-point Wolverine lead as the Royals stay in their full court pressure situation. I thought Harps got fouled. No call. Van Lith, Jerome Jackson. Jerome will settle things down, bring it back out. Looks inside to Van Lith. Van Lith getting trapped in the corner. And Coach Yates says, we're not going to get trapped. We'll call a timeout instead. Coach Yates takes a 30. And we'll stay here with you. 55-37, 18-point advantage as the Royals staying in a pressure situation. They're not giving up. 2:41 left in the fourth quarter. Hey, last trivia question. There are two non-presidents on current U.S. paper currency. Ben Franklin and whom? There are two non-presidents on current U.S. paper money currency. Ben Franklin and who? Who is on that other currency, non-president, besides Ben Franklin? Hey, get that to me, 712-348-1242. Ball into Wallin. Wallin spins, goes baseline, spins again into Jerome Jackson underneath, and good. Hey, that was a pretty play, Jake Wallin. Spinning assist to Jerome, doing a reversed dipsy-do underneath and a little shake and bake off the window. That is a 20-point lead for the Wolverines, and they're going to put this thing away. A little over 2 minutes left, and here come the reserve for Coach Yates. Coach Yates always does an excellent job of getting the young boys playing time, and Pepper from way downtown is good. Derek Goff, and 57-40 as we get near the 2-minute plateau. The Royals still in a full-court pressure situation. Hudson Ullman to Wallin. Wallin will power it in, and no good. Rattles off the rim. Van Lith to Ullman. Ullman will bring it back out, and Jerome Jackson will clear, and we'll get things settled down. Harps will take control to Wallin, and the Wolverines will look for only a complete quality shot. Jerome Jackson backs it out to spread out the defense. Jerome to Hudson. Hudson, $1:30 left from Paulina. The Wolverines will put this away and go to 7-3, 12-8 overall. Ullman in the corner to Wallin. Wallin powers. Jerome Jackson, coast to coast, left-handed and good. Boy, Jerome's playing well tonight, and so is Jake. Hey, the starters are coming out and the young guys are coming in. Congratulations to the Wolverines on a great ball game. Hey, it's a blue-collar grinder tonight from Paulina, but the Wolverines persevere, and 59-40, Wolverines 19 points up. So we got Sawyer Honkamp in there, Parker Struve, Pete Botchin, Dane Mormon, and Mormon with another rebound, fighting hard, and he gets another one, and fouled. Dane Mormon working hard on the boards tonight, 5 or 6 rebounds, and Mormon gets fouled, and it'll be a double bonus for Dane. Dane working hard in the paint will get rewarded with a couple free throws on the other end. Can get the Wolverines over 60 and up 20. Dane Mormon, first free throw is up and no good off the front iron. And the Royals start to clear their bench as well. Under a minute left from Paulina. Dane Mormon, second free throw short again, rebounded by the Schroeder from the Royals. Royals bring it up across half court and to Bork into Barinsky to Bork. Barinsky back to Bork. Bork, long range three, no good. And Parker Struve had position, but boy, I thought that was out on the Royals, but it looks like Parker knocked it out. Mormon comes out, and Boston Riedemann and Freddie Stevens come in for a total platoon transfer for the Wolverines. And Bork again, long three, no good. And Pete Botchin runs the rebound on. Parker Struve brings it up. 20 seconds left for the Wolverines. To Boston Riedemann. Riedemann to Freddie Stevens. Good to see Freddie back from his injury. To Struve, to Sawyer Honkamp. Honkamp surveys. Boston Reedman had a notion, nothing there. 6 seconds left, they'll back it out. Freddie Stevens looks to penetrate, in and out, no good, short, and that'll do it, folks. Hey, a grinder from Paulina, 59-40 win from Paulina, and Mark Wilson, congratulations, you got that last trivia question right. Alexander Hamilton's on the $10 bill, along with Ben Franklin on the 100. The non-presidents on the currency. 59-40, the Wolverines take a win. Again, the Wolverines go to 7-3 in the War Eagle, and they go to 12-8 overall. It's been a good night with you. Cold night in Paulina, as well as everybody else. This is Kevin Brasser coming to you from Paulina. Again, we thank you for the KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 listeners joining us tonight. And this is a Fuller Digital production coming to you from Paulina. Again, a final here tonight, 59-40. The Wolverines victorious over the MMCRU Royals. We are not sure on tournament broadcasting yet, folks. This could be it, but it's been a pleasure with you during the year here. Thank you for playing Game Time Trivia, and we hope you had a good time. We're not sure about any trivia prizes, but that's not the point. Point is to have fun. If we do have some prizes, we'll get them as the finals are figured out here. Thank you for joining us from Paulina. Again, Kevin Brasser signing off. Have a great Tuesday night, and we'll hopefully see you on the weekend or next week.